confirm you guys the email addresses. This is regarding your assessment. So would you please inbox me your email address so that I can just make sure I have it. Okay, and then you'll find on the ATG website today, you'll find the assessment. Just make sure that you have got, you do the assessment, and then tomorrow, of course, the system, as far as I know, will mark it automatically, and then tomorrow we'll just go through some of the stuff with you guys. Okay, so tomorrow then we'll just go through some of the longer questions. Okay, so that is it. That is it from that side. I can also just say good luck to you all. You will be, you'll see that it's not that difficult. I'm sure that you will be able to do it. And of course, you're doing it at home, so you've got access to the resources that we've done before, well, that we've gone through. So good luck with that. I have faith in you guys. All right, and then Onka, I see that you actually gave me your email address here. I will then make sure that I have it. Just give me a moment. Let me just check it, and then we'll start. So it's you. Morning, Princess. How are you? Okay. Princess, please just confirm your email address to me, please. It's regarding your assessments. Our HOD asked me to just confirm the email addresses. So I've got Onka's, I don't see Mpo's email address here. But Princess, if you've got an email address, just give it to me here. And then I've also got an answer for you guys with regard to the report. Also, Ms. Tele noticed or mentioned that you will be receiving report cards from ATG. All right. So I'm sure it doesn't go to your school, but it's just for you to actually have your marks from all your hard work here. Okay, so I'm going to start with the lesson then. Good luck and enjoy. All right, so today we're looking at Betekenisleer, and that refers to synonyme, antonyme, and Homophone, Homonyme, and then I forgot to type in the paronyme. Let me just write this one down. Okay, thank you, Princess, for that. So let's start. Guys, with Betekenisleer, we should remember that it's stuff that you've been studying from grade 4. So you know what a synonym and an antonym and a homonym and a homophone and a paronym is by this time. So I've given short definitions of that, and then we're rather going to focus on activities, you know, to actually practice it, which is much more important than theory. I believe theory is good, it's wonderful, but practice makes perfect. Okay, so Walt Disney said, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Guys, we must have courage to pursue our dreams, and in this country, there's so much opportunities, so let us have the courage to pursue this. All right, and then the introduction here. Dit is beslis nie maklik om die betekenis van 'n woord te omskryf nie. It's not easy to identify or give the meaning of a word. But with so 'n bietjie breinkrag en leer sal dit sommer gou makliker word. But with a bit of brain, with a bit of a thought, it will make learning easier. Kom ons kyk nou na die volgende aspekte. The first thing, of course, there, synonyme. Now, synonyme, that S for synonyme means same. Dit is woorde met soortgelyke betekenisse. Words with more or less the same meaning. And then an important thing here. Alhoewel woorde soms min of meer dieselfde betekenis kan hê, is dit nie te sê dat die woord by elke plek gaan inpas nie. Met ander woorde, die gevoelswaarde, emotional value. In English, that just says to us that even though a word may have more or less the same meaning as the word that you have to have a synonym for, it doesn't mean that that word would fit into the sentence and have the same emotional value as the initial word. In other words, it's very important to choose a word there that will have the same emotional value. Now, guys, as I am I told my other class on Friday, it is very difficult for me to actually go and give you all the synonyms, for instance. So what I've done is I've done some research like I do for all my lessons, and I've got quite a few websites that actually have lots of synonyms. Now, for those of you who've got that book, that Bible that I always refer to for Afrikaans, you'll see that there's synonyms in there as well. Please visit Millie Stronk. You'll see there that says Antonym, but on the same page as Antonym, you'll find Synonym, Homophone, Homonym. So visit that page, as well as Roekeloos, which will give you quite a lot of synonyms. I'm going to give you 5 counts, and then you must have write this down or take a picture. Mpo, please confirm your email address for me. Right. Make sure you take a picture quickly, and then we can go on. Okay, and then we go on. Right, then we get to what we call antonyme. Antonyme, the A stands for anders, which means different. 'n Antoniem is 'n woord met die teenoorgestelde betekenis as ander. It refers to a different meaning or the opposite meaning. So is byvoorbeeld vet die antoniem van maar. So if you're not fat, you're thin. If you're not tired, you're awake, for instance. Nee. Again, Millie Stronk has got a lot of antonyme as well as roekeloos. Okay, take a picture. Okay. Can I just have an indication on Come Princess? Are you okay? Do you understand so far before I go on? Okay, Anka says yes, man. Princess. Okay, well, thank you so much. All right, the next thing then, what we call homophone. All right, so homophone, guys, refers to words wat dieselfde uitgespreek word, maar verskillend gespel en verskillende betekenisse het. So words that sound the same, they are pronounced the same way, but they are spelled differently and have different meanings. Look at these examples here. The word reis, in reis, you'll see there that there's a EI sound in the one, which refers to touring, and then reis with a Y, which refers to a sort of food that we eat. Fonds with the F, fonds with the V, fonds with an F referring to money, and fonds with a V referring to something that you actually found. Then noot with a T refers to music, noot with a D refers to druk, it's pressure. Then graad with a D, academies, and graad with a T is a first grade. I forgot the word, guys, for a first grade in English. It's actually, I'm just going to give the literal meaning, is that the little bones that you get in a fish when you eat it. All right, and then of course, again, Millie Stronk has got homophone. You'll see again, there's antonyme there. On the same page as antonyme, you'll find homophone. Okay, so take a picture. Okay, so then we're going on. Then we get to homonyme. All right, guys, now homonyme sound the same and they are spelled the same, but they've got different meanings. So dieselfde klink, dieselfde gespel, maar verskillende betekenisse. And then there's two examples. By can refer to an insect, or it can mean to have somebody in your presence, very close to you. Can refer to a can of van water, of in staat wees, a can of water, and to be able to. Again, there is some stuff on Millistrong that you can go and find. I'm going to give you a moment to take a picture. Okay, all right. So guys, now we go to the last one, which is paronyms. Paronyms is called in English paronyms. And these are words that stamverwante woorde, words with the same stam. Okay, so if you look at the example here, opstel, herstel, verstel, ontstel, bestel, afstel. You'll see that all those words, stel, is words with the same root, I don't know, the same basis sound. Okay, so just have a look there. And then there's a wonderful YouTube video that actually explains it to you and give you a few examples. So take a picture. Thank you, Paul, for your email address. Is it at email.com or at gmail.com? Just make sure they, please. Okay, Nosipo, thank you for joining. We're actually mostly done with the theory now. But just before we go on, can you please, Nosipo, confirm your email address for me in the chat box, please? Because I need to make sure that I've got all my children's email for the assessment. Onka, I'm so glad that you're learning something new today. It's to me sometimes, I know because you guys have actually studied this before and in previous grades, that, you know, sometimes I feel, you know, you're not going to learn anything new today. But yeah, but maybe you do, and I'm very grateful. Thank you, Rafense. Mpo. Okay, sorry ma'am, I'm late. I woke up late. It's okay. I know it is a Monday morning. Nosipu, Gula. Okay, right guys, before I go on to the activities, can I quickly ask, are you guys okay with the assessment? How is the assessments going so far? Are you able to get it on the website, and are you all fine? Are you guys coping with the assessments? Mporo Sipo Onka Princess, what do you say? Are you okay with the assessment so far? How's it going? We need to check it first. Okay. You'll be fine, Anka. You'll see it's not difficult at all. Okay, guys, so now let's go to the activities. Now, you know me by this time. I like participation in this class. That is what it's all about. So let us then look at this example. So I want you guys to give me the answer here. Jana is prachtig. Then I'm asking, what is the synonym for prachtig? Is it mooi of vriendelijk? Type it for me. What is the synonym of vriendelijk? Is it mooi of, synonym of prachtig? Is it mooi of vriendelijk? And Onka says it's mooi. Good. There's the answer. Next one. Ons beplan ons vakansie op die almanak. Does it refer to calendar of board? Nosipo, you say I'm not happy at all. We couldn't even submit a technology test. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Nosipo. Have you make sure you contact your teacher, hey? Okay, so Onka, correct. It is then, of course, calendar. Well done. Just so you know, most kids didn't know that, so I'm very impressed. Well done. Okay, next one. Die skrywer wil graag anoniem bly. Does anoniem refer to naamloos of bekend? I'm glad, Princess, that you are all fine. It's good. Anoniem, does it refer to naamloos of bekend? That good, Anka. Number 4. Die jong seun het 'n groot eetlus. Does it mean versadig of uptight? Eetlus, does it is it the same as versadig or uptight? Princess and Nosipu and Mpo, what do you say? Eetlus, does it refer to versadig or uptight? Which one of those two? Okay, all right. So, Princess, the answer there is uptight. So, eatless, if you've got a big eatless, you've got a big appetite. So, almost there. Well done. 5. Die olifant is groot. Does it mean colossal of klein? If something is big, does it mean colossal of klein or small? Okay, Onka says colossal, Mpo says klein, and the answer is colossal. Next one. Hy het lank studeer vir 'n argitek. What is the synonym for architect? Is it dokter of boukundige? Onka says boukundige, good. Number 7, daar is baie verskillende diere spesies. Does baie refer to talle of menigte? Nosipo, can you hear me? Guys, my mute is yeah. Okay, so Onka says menigte. I've got a surprise for you guys. It's actually both. So baie refers to talle en menigte. Okay, so think carefully. Die verkoopsman is 'n bedrieër. Does that refer to skelm, booswig, skurk? Is it all three? Is it one of those three? What would you say? If you think it's only one of the three, remember to type the right answer. Come on, guys. He's a if we say a bedrieër, it means he's a liar. Okay, so Nosipo, my connection is not stable again. I can't even hear what is going on. Okay, Nosipo, so my sound is correct. I'm not sure how I can help you. But if you can, just maybe take a picture after each slide. Okay, so the answer there, guys, is again all three of them. If you're a bedrieër, you're a skelm, you're a booswig, you're a skurk. Second last, die boek wat hy gelees het is boeiend. Does boeiend refer to neat of interessant? Which one? Okay, good. Onka, it is interessant. Mooi. Nommer 10. Die vertoning was omtrent 'n lekker ervaring. ervaring, does it refer to feitelik of ondervinding? Okay, Mpo, you're correct. It refers to ondervinding. Okay, so now, Nosipo, if you can hear me, and the rest of you, please just take a picture. Then you've got the answers here. Just indicate to me if you're done, and we can go to the next activity, please. I just want to make sure that everybody got the picture. Okay. Oh, shame. Okay, and Nosipo, I'm so sorry that you have to struggle. It breaks my heart when I see kids have to struggle with this. So maybe, I don't know if you guys got each other's numbers, or you can maybe just forward the screenshots if there is trouble. Okay, so then we go on to the next activity. Now, this is antonyme, which means it's got the opposite meaning. So look at the first one. Die hond is oorgewig. Now, oorgewig, what is the opposite of that? Is it maar of vet? Maar of vet? Die hond is oorgewig. Oorgewig, what is the opposite of oorgewig? Is it maar of vet? Okay, so Mpo, that would be the synonym. So the opposite of being oorgewig means maar. So if you're not, it literally is die hond is vet. Okay, so oorgewig, the synonym would be vet. The opposite, the antonym, would be maar. Okay, the next one. Sy is 'n amateur fotograaf. Amateur, what is the opposite? Onkundige of professioneel? The opposite meaning of amateur, onkundige of professioneel. Okay, so onka, amateur would refer to somebody being onkundig. So Princess is correct. If you're not an amateur, you're professional. Good, 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 good. Die motor beweeg agtertoe. What is the opposite of agtertoe? Vorentoe of agteruit? Vorentoe of agteruit? Okay. Correct. Onka, it means vorentoe. Good. Number 4. Dit is beter om snags vis te vang. Snags, the opposite of snags, is it bedags of môre? Is it bedags of môre? Good. If it's not snags, it's bedags. Good, princess. Okay, now number 5. Dit is die begin van die nuwe periode. Begin, does it refer to, not refer to, is the opposite diskant of einde? Begin, diskant of einde? Good, Nosipo. And princess and onka, it refers to einde. Number 6. Haar wiskunde som was verkeerd. If it's not verkeerd, does it mean it's correct of reg? Or is it both? Onka says it's both. That is correct. Jy moet die struktuur bou. That bou, does it refer to verkoop of breek? Ag, the opposite, verkoop of breek. Nosipo, thank you for that. Opposite of bou. Yes, Onka, it is to break something. Nee. Hulle gaan ergens met vakansie. If it's not ergens, is it nêrens of daar? Correct, it is nêrens. Right. Die vrou is siek. Die vrou is siek. Guys, what is the opposite of siek? Gesond of moeg? Good, 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 Oka Princess. Well done. Okay, so there you go. Gesond. No, and the last one. Die water in die kloof is dof. Dof. What is the opposite? Goed of helder? Okay, and that is correct. Onka Mpo, Princess, it is helder. Well done. You guys are rocking this. Okay, please take a picture. I'm going to count till 10 in my head, and then we go on. Okay, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so I'm going on to the next one. Just indicate to me if I had to maybe have to go back. All right, so now Homonym. Now remember guys, if you look at the first one, maak sinne met die volgende homonyme om die betekenis duidelik te maak. So in other words guys, I just want to know if I look at the word deur, this would mean words with the same spelling and sound, but they've got different different meanings. So the first one, deur, maak die deur toe, refers to a door, and then help haar deur die moeilike tyd, it would mean through. So deur have two meanings, door and through. So now I would like you guys to do the following one for me. What is the two meanings of deur? Ag, duur, skus, duur. Okay, so Onka says expensive. Yeah, that would be the first meaning. And the other one? Think of it in terms of time and maybe if it's not also in terms of time, maybe how long does a visit take? Yes, Princess, duration. So die afspraak sal 'n uur duur. So the duration of the appointment would be an hour en die kleure is duur. Well done. Next one. Ken. The two meanings of ken. Two meanings of the word ken. Okay, guys, not to waste any time. So it would mean I ken haar baie goed. Ken would refer to knowing somebody or something. And then the other ken is actually your chin. All right, then the next one, geld. The two different meanings of the word geld. Onka says money, that is correct. And the other meaning? Okay, so Nosipu also money, correct. What about the other meaning? Maybe try and translate the words for yourself or maybe Google it. And the answer there is dit kos baie geld om 'n huis te koop, so in terms of money. And then the other one, die reëls geld vir almal. The rules apply. So that geld would also can refer to apply. And then the last one, brak. B-R-A-K, brak. What would the two meanings be of brak? Google them, Google them. That's how we study, if we actually go and check for ourselves. Okay, so I've got somebody that's saying the broke and polish, broke, vomit. Okay, so you'll actually hear the meaning now. The word brak in Afrikaans can refer to a dog, which is a horrible way of talking about a dog. And then, well, that's my opinion. And then die water is brak, so that means that brak water it's water that tastes like salt. Okay, so please take a picture. I'm going to count till 10, then we go to the second last activity. It's okay, Nosipo. Don't worry. Okay, and then I'm going on. Right, guys, so the next one, we're going to do the same. But here you're going to Google the answer as well. Gee die verskillende betekenisse van die homofone. Now, homofone, remember, they sound the same, but they've got different meanings and different spelling. Look there. FAL with an F and FAL with a V. The meanings would be faal with a F mean to misluk. Nee, you didn't make something, you failed. And faal with a V means it's a vuil wit, 'n bleekgele, vervelend, gryserig of bleekbruin, meaning the color is dull. Okay, so now please look at the following one and see maybe if you can figure it out. The next one, fear with an F and fear with a V. Okay, so Onka, right, you say celebrate fairy, so fear with an F means a sprookjesfiguur, it's a fairy tale character, and fear with a V refers to, I think it's a flock of sheep or something like that, so it's, and then also to sweep your floors. Then drie force with an F and force with a V, see if you can maybe figure that out. Okay, guys, sorry, I don't want to waste time. So it will be fear, force with an F would mean to be krachtig, stevig, so it would mean to be strong. In force with a V would refer to a king, for instance. Then haal, oopsie, H-A-A-L and H-A-E-L. What would the different meanings be there? Haal, yes, Onka. The first one would be to take, and the other one is something, it's a natural thing that happens. Yes, princess. Okay, so that would be refer haal would be to take something or to go and get something, and haal with an e refers to stukkies ys wat tydens donderstorms uit die wolke val. So it's pieces of ice, it's hail, like for instance a hailstorm. Then foot in foot, foot with a D and foot with a T. Okay, so Onka says foot with a T, then is feet, and foot with a D. It refers to what a mommy does for her baby, or what your mom do for you. It's to nourish or to feed, correct. So foot is to provide food, and then foot with a T is your actual foot. Okay, so guys, please take a picture. I'm going to count till 5, and then we can go to the last activity, which we only have 5 minutes to do. Okay, then we go on to the last activity. Now, guys, remember paronyms, of course, words with the same, I don't know what you call it in English, but it's the same, stem. So look at this word here. Erken en herken. So what would the difference in meaning be? The first one, you see that the words have got the same stem, ken and ken. So the first one would mean hy het skuld erken op die aanklagte. So hy het byvoorbeeld gesê ja, dit is sy skuld, en herken is when you recognize somebody. The next one, aantal en getal. You'll see there the basis of the words are the same, tal and tal. And then maybe you can quickly give me the answer there. What would the difference be in terms of meaning there? Aantal en getal. Aantal en getal. Yes, so aantal, well, getal refers to number, princess, but number 2, and then aantal would be the amount. Okay, so die aantal mense, doen aansoek vir die pos, it's quite an amount of people, and then 10 is a getal. Number 3, bestem en instem. Bestem en instem. Bestem en instem. Okay, I don't want to waste time. So that would be, met al sy talente is hy bestem om dit nog baie ver te bring. So it's bestem refers then to it's almost like something's going to happen. En instem is to agree. Beroep of roeping. Beroep refers to working together, and roeping is your calling. And then veroordeel en beoordeel. Iemand word veroordeel en die gedig word beoordeel. So beoordeel would refer to criticize, and veroordeel would also be to be judged in a way. Okay, so quickly take a picture. I'm sorry if I rushed this a bit. Well, if you don't understand, you know you can always email me. I just don't want to waste time. Then take a picture, and then while you're taking the picture, is there any questions with regards to the assessment that you're going to do today? Remember, guys, you must do this assessment, and it's actually, you must submit it, okay? So you have to submit it. Okay, any questions before I log off? Anyone? Onka, if you encounter problems, I'm quite good on my emails. So please then just email me if there's any problems, okay? And I'll see what I can do. I'll immediately talk to our HID. She's very on top of things and she helps. Okay, guys, so then sanitize, masks on, take care of yourself, and good luck with that assessment. You guys will be okay. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.